Wow, today got one big news. Okay, this big news is Suntec REITs. Okay, Suntec REITs was offered $1.16. Okay,
So should we take the offer or not?
wow.
People are asking.
I think today, I just want to do one episode. This episode, will share everything why people lose money in Singapore REITs. I think if you are somebody who thinking about investing in Singapore REITs, or you are already investing, in this video, we will share with you what are the pitfalls, why people lose money over the past 1-2 years, and at what scenario they will start making money.
Yeah. And actually, we also give you some idea or some other alternative, okay? Or beside REITs, what other, sector and allocations that you can consider, okay? Beside REITs, and it all depends on the individual's objective and the strategy, all right? There's no right and wrong. And we also share with you what can you do with a REITs that is losing money, okay? That is the most important part that you must watch.
Okay, so remember to like and subscribe this video. Every like and every subscribe is a great encouragement for us to do better. So every week we will have more content about investing in Singapore and overseas shares, okay, even the US stocks. So remember to like and subscribe this channel, okay, so that you won't miss out in the upcoming episode. Why most people lose money in Singapore REITs?
Really? I thought people are making money from the REITs because there are many, YouTubers talking about REITs, passive income, dividend payout.
Yeah.
Why is that so?
I think the real thing is people are losing money in Singapore REITs. Is it true or not? Okay, so let me just, let us just go into the market and see what are some of the REITs. Kaplan Ascendas REITs, I found it, right? So this is one of the REITs, okay? So one of the REITs, Kaplan Ascendas. Okay, why I say people are losing money, right? Look at the price, you see? Okay, from $2.90, okay, recently, right, it dropped to $2.59. What happened? Okay, the share price will actually drop. And during this period, the Singapore market actually go up. STI actually go up during this period. But the REITs, right, like Kaplan, Ascendas REITs, like this Maple Tree, all this, industrial, okay, they are all not performing. They are losing, right? They're losing compared to 1 year ago. Okay, they are just not moving. They're not moving, but people are happy, right?
6% dividend yield.
Dividend yield.
Yep.
So is it worth it to hold on to this?
Well, good question. I think depends on individuals.
I think,
for me, of course, I don't like as well, alright? Because if you compare with other stock that is moving up, generally, right, I mean, as of now, if you look at STI index, currently they are trading at a new high. There are stocks that can make a good money, like Singapore Bank, okay? And you can collect 6% dividend yield as well for Singapore Bank. So price appreciation plus dividend yield.
Okay, so look at this what we call like a STI, STI. So you can see STI, it's going up, right? Okay, so from 3,100 points, it go up to 3,800 points. So during this kind of period, okay, by right, the stock market is good. Okay, but why most people still lose money in this Singapore REITs?
Is it because the terms called passive income, they want to retire earlier? With their perceptions, they thought that REITs is the right way.
REITs is the right way to retire early.
Maybe.
But not yet retired.
Not yet retired,
right.
Still working.
Still working. Okay. So over here, I would say that I think most people, right, they like to collect the they want to have the feeling of collecting a pay. Just like everybody who are working, right, they like to collect a pay. Okay, so this is like an employee mindset. A business owner mindset, right, is like they aim for a good deal. They aim for a good business. So if you ask the business owner, right, hey, do you want to receive passive income? The business owner will say, hey, passive income is for employee, right? Income is for employee. Business owner want the if you ask Elon Musk, Elon Musk won't be satisfied with this passive income 5%.
Because he has a bigger agenda.
Yeah, he want to the moon, right? He want to skyrocket his Dogecoin or his Tesla, go up to the moon. Okay?
So it depends on the lifestyle, right? So Singapore people, they want to, live comfortably.
Okay, I think one of the important thing is when the stock market, right? When you are in the stock market, you must understand the stock market is where a lot of people will lose money, and this lose money, right, somebody will make the money. Okay, so sometimes the REITs, right? Okay, REITs could be business owner trying to sell their property to retail. Possible?
possible.
Okay.
Alright. Reason is because one thing I noticed is that if you look at the REITs, right, generally, sometime, alright, they will issue rights. Right issue. Maybe you can tell me more about right issue, why REITs always have these what we call it corporate actions called right issue.
Okay, one of the important thing is, number one, I don't really like rights issue. Rights issue means the company force you to give them more money. Okay, I don't really like it.
I thought they give us dividend and then I need to give it back to them.
So a lot of this company, right, the reason why they will issue rights, because they don't have money, right? Okay, so they issue rights to take money from you. Okay, then of course they will tell you, oh, I got some property to buy, I got some expansion plan. Must be a good reason
So the shareholder have no choice, right? Because they already invested.
Because if you are investing for dividend, the worst thing that you want to happen is dilution. Dilution means other people, got put more money, their share remain the same, right? And if you never give the money, right? If you never, subscribe to the rights, right? Then your share is diluted. So next time, other people will get more, more income, more dividend than you. As a smaller, you become a smaller shareholder. Okay. So over here, rights issue. Okay, rights issue is actually usually because these companies, they give up most of their income to the investor as dividend. That's why they are so-called high dividend. Right?
90% of the distributions.
Yeah, 90% of this income will give as distribution. So over here, why most people lose money in Singapore REITs? I think another thing is the timing. Okay, it's the timing. So a few months ago, right? Okay, actually, if you look at some of these REITs, right? Just now I show you like some of these REITs. Actually, a lot of them went up. Okay, a lot of them went up. Even the logistic or what, they went up. Okay, so if you buy when this kind of REITs go up, then of course, sometimes we buy based on our excitement. So after that, the share drop. And then now you become, you buy at a high price. So along the way, most people lose money. You know why not? Because like example, Maple Tree Logistics, right? Over the past 3 years, the share price, okay, is on the downtrend. Okay, so no matter how you buy, you're going to lose money anyway. Okay, most likely because now is the lowest among the past 2 years.
Okay, if you look at the past 2 years chart, right, sideways, okay, I believe it's because of the high interest rate, alright, because REITs is very sensitive to this interest rate. But if you look at 5 years ago or 6 years ago, when the interest rate was so low, alright, then you can make money, okay?
Yeah. Okay, so if you buy from this 2015, 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, during this period, make money.
You are right. So I think most of the people look at the past 6 years data, and then they may have this thinking that, because REITs already dropped, alright, and then, at this discounted price, they hopefully, they buy already, they hope that, the price will appreciate like, for the past 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Will that be happen?
But will this thing happen? What do you think? What need to happen for this thing to happen?
Zero interest rate.
Zero interest rate. Okay.
Will that happen?
So over here, yes, I cannot answer that.
Yeah.
I cannot predict whether the Federal Reserve in the US, right, will go back to zero interest rate policy. Okay, but it is also possible. It's possible, not totally not possible. So over here, REITs, right? What we have learned during this video, right, is number one, okay, people lose money because this REIT has been going on the downtrend, over the past 2-3 years. Okay, that's number one. Number two, why is it going on a downtrend? Because high interest rate. Okay, the interest rate has been high during this period. Okay, and number three, most people, they didn't know that these are right now on the downtrend. They didn't know that STI is going up. There are other stocks that's going on the uptrend. So in a technical point of view, technical analysis, they didn't have an idea of what is uptrend, what's downtrend. They just know that this one dividend very good, I just buy.
Yeah, I have seen some of the clients who are very good in the technical analysis. Basically, they trade REITs, okay? Whenever the REITs pull back or having a correction, like for example, right now, okay, if you zoom into more the what we call that, so right now the price pull back, okay? So what are they doing is that technical analysis, usually they, based on the probability, they try to accumulate during the, near the bottoms, okay? But for this strategy, alright, it's called trading, and they trade REITs when the REITs price pull back based on a technical analysis strategy, and when the price rebound, they are going to sell to take profit. So for me, right, okay, when I look at this, for the same stocks, you can have a different strategy. All right, might not be necessary, okay, all the way dividends, okay, because sometimes, stock move in a, based on the, what we call that, interest rate factor, for example, like REITs. So you can switch, okay, all right, under a strategy for trading purposes.
Okay, so what Caleb actually say is, if the stock, right, okay, or the REITs, right, is on this kind of like uptrend, then no problem, just hold. Okay, you can just hold if it's very strong uptrend. When it is volatile, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down like this, right? A buy low, sell high strategy, right, could be a better, way,
Strategy,
a better strategy, so that you don't get stuck, and then you can, sometimes sell already, buy at a lower price.
Yep. But for this strategy, right, you need to have a skill set, okay, and it might not be suitable for everyone.
Yes, that's
okay. So you need to have a skill set, okay. You need to have a technical analysis, experience, okay. Try to catch near the bottom based on price action strategy, right, and then try to sell at the peak or near the resistance. That what I have seen some of the what we call that trader actually are doing that for REITs stocks.
Okay, so for people who are holding on to the REITs, what is the, what's the things that they can do?
Well, one of the things that I have seen, okay, can I say no? Can I say
Story, okay.
a story?
Client,
But it's real.
Is it client?
It's real.
Our
Yeah,
client?
it's our client ourselves, our clients. Okay.
By the way, we are talking about, experience. We are in this industry for the past 15 years as a stockbroker, as a, a trainer, and we have like, tens of thousands of clients and students and followers. So over here, probably this is one story that Caleb will tell. But please remember to like and subscribe, so you encourage us to share more knowledge, trading knowledge, to help everybody to improve. Okay, so remember to like and subscribe this video.
Yeah, so there's no right and wrong. Okay, we are just sharing our experience and what I have seen our client. They do have a lot of REITs. Okay, but like what you have seen, the chart is moving downward. They are actually losing money. Okay, but what they are doing is that they actually transfer the REITs, okay, from their CDP, okay, over to their POHM account with us, of course. All right, and there is this facility called margin facility under this account called cash plus account.
Okay.
All right. So again, I'm sharing this experience with you. Okay. Please do not do it by yourself. Okay. Make sure you ask your remiser. Make sure you ask the right person before you're doing that.
Margin, this word happen, you all better be careful. Okay.
Yes. But I'm just sharing.
Must learn
just
the
share.
proper way.
Yeah, just learn the proper way. Just share with you. All right. He transfer in. Okay. The REITs. Okay. And then the good REITs are high quality REITs. Okay, with this margin facility, they can actually cash out up to 70% of the total value of the REITs. All right, but in return, okay, he need to pay interest. Okay, to Philip Securities.
Yes.
Okay, how much is the interest? Okay, as of now, 8%.
8%.
Okay, per annum basis. All right. So this person, okay, he has calculated the risk, everything. He even shared with us and talked to us. All right, so he's very careful before doing that. So make sure you know what you are doing.
I think most people
most people know.
We just share for the for information.
All right. So eventually, when he got the REITs transfer over, all right, he cashed out, okay, but of course he don't cash out up to 70%. He probably cash out 30% or 40%.
What he do with it?
Yeah, he told us that he want to put down a down payment for a Singapore property.
Okay.
Okay, good idea. All right.
Okay.
And then he will use for the interest, right? He got to pay the interest, right?
Yes.
So he is using the dividend payout, okay, to what we call that cover off the interest payment.
That sounds like a very
yeah. So dividend is around 6%, okay, but interest that he got to pay is around 8%. So he got to top up this 2% interest.
okay. So basically, it's like a loan facility.
Yeah, it's like a loan facility.
So
yeah.
All right. I thought he will. I thought if let me do I would probably put at some US stock that is uptrend.
Okay.
Yeah, some US stock that's uptrend, and then make make from the uptrend stocks. Okay. So moral of the story. Okay.
Yes.
Moral of the story. I think most people lose money, right? No matter whether it's REITs, whether it's stock, whether it's crypto, whether it's any product. Okay, they lose money because of this thing called downtrend. Okay, if you buy something, the share price go up, the crypto price go down, the whatever index go down, everything go down. Lose money is normal. Okay, REITs is just not the best sector if right now you are losing money. Okay, if you are making money, then yes, right now REITs is the right sector. So everything they go in a cycle.
Hey, Andy, isn't that is the right time to accumulate the REITs? Because usually we should buy near the bottom.
Oh yeah,
what do you think?
This one very good question.
So that is most of the people are doing, right?
Okay, so a lot of people they try to do this buy low, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and basically, okay, a lot of people they try to buy low. Okay, so if you look at this Maple Tree Logistics, right? Okay, so over here, this green candle, right, is the low point. So this green candle is a low point. Okay, so why design this system, right, is called bottom signal. So this bottom signal, these are the low point. So low point is a perspective. Doesn't mean that sure it will go up. It still depends on the overall trend. But occasionally you will get it right? Because no matter how downtrend, there will be some bounce. So this green arrow, the bottom signal, there will be some bounce, there will be some bounce. Okay, so as long as the share price is going downtrend, we are going to lose money. No matter you buy how low is it. Okay.
Yep. I mean, based on the chart, obviously, based on technical analysis, buy low, sell high is the right strategy.
Yeah, but I think the most important thing is the overall trend. The overall, it must be on an uptrend. Then, this sector or this REITs or this stock then can make money. So why I don't want to buy right now? Okay, because I've seen there are other stocks that is on uptrend.
So we have a choice actually.
We have a choice. Yeah. So instead of putting all my money on this, maybe I put less, to fulfill this like urge of buying at the low. Okay, maybe I put 5% and test.
Yeah.
And when it is really making money, right, then I will put more. Okay, because why? Because we have a choice. Our portfolio 100%. Not necessarily everything need to be in REITs. Okay, so people who are losing money in the REITs, right, usually what they do is they already get brainwashed already. Their brain is already like full of REITs already. They probably comment down below scolding us on this video.
Yeah. That's quite true actually. If you look at the Manulife REITs,
yes.
Yeah, the US dollar one, okay. So during the peak, you can see that the price, went up almost $1. I mean, as of now, if you look at the price, it's crashing down for 90%.
Yeah, but recently go up again.
Yeah, recently go up again because of what? Because of the increase of the what we call that, the interest rate. All right.
The drop of the interest rate.
Cut off the interest rate.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So for this Manulife, it was 60 cents,
Yeah.
and then it went down to 6 cents. And now, wow, people see 100% increase because from 6 cents, it goes to 12 cents.
Wow, the lowest was 0.048.
0.048.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes. All right. So over here, I would say that one more problem that people lose money. Okay. Do you know that today, right? There's this Suntec REITs. Okay. Suntec REITs. This REIT, is the most popular, I think, in Singapore. Okay. In fact, when I started to look at REITs, one of my favorite is Suntec REITs because you know that their occupancy, right, is always above 95%. All their office, their malls, most of the time is the rental out one. Okay, so if you wonder which is the favorite REIT, right, okay, one of them is actually Suntec.
Yeah.
But what happened here, right? Okay, today, it was offered $1.16. Okay, Tycoon Gordon Tang, to buy out Singapore Suntec REITs. Okay, value at 2.5 billion.
What happened to the people who bought at above $1.60, Andy?
Wow, people buy at above $1.60.
Yeah.
Now they must be what? Yeah, KP, yeah.
LL lah, LL.
Okay.
LL.
Okay. So over here, they lose money lah. Then they cannot.
Yeah.
Sometimes they want to buy for their grandchildren.
Wow.
And then they buy for grandchildren. How? Now people buy it over. They cannot give their grandchildren. Sometimes people buy this, the REITs, right? They say, hey, never mind, I hold for long term. I just wait on anyway, 6% dividend, very good. I can give my children, I can give my grandchildren, you know, they will own this part of Suntec, you know, they own Singapore land and own Singapore property. Good,
End up.
very good idea.
Good idea.
But
What happened?
somebody offer $1.16 and $1.16. So if this deal go on, okay, okay, it's actually, you know, not very fair for the people who buy higher price. But again, stock market also is like that. Not
It's
fair,
always like that.
It's always like that.
But the what we call that, the biggest shareholder, they are playing within the rules. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if went through,
Yeah.
then it's not fair to the people who bought at the higher price.
But again, they can counter offer at a higher price, maybe.
Hopefully. Okay.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Right. So that is why for us, right, we prefer to allocate our fund to a different sector, to a different stock with a different strategy.
Yes,
Okay.
so diversification, okay, and try out on other uptrend stocks. I think that's the most important thing. Yeah. So we stick to the uptrend, and that's the way to make money. Yes, anything else to say?
Well, hopefully that with this video, okay, and for people who are looking at the REITs, all right, and this video maybe can help you to understand more about the REITs and then what other alternative.
If any question,
Yeah.
just put in the comment below. Okay, so we try to do more videos every week. We try to upload new content, new videos, you know, to help investors in Singapore and around the world to improve their trading, to improve their this investment skills. Okay, so if you got any questions, please feel free to put in the comment below, and remember to like and subscribe this video. Okay, every like, every subscribe to us is the very good encouragement for us to do more, okay, do more content. So we will end here, and we'll see you in the next video.